Hey, thanks for joining me today. Last Sunday I told you the story about Johnny Mathis, my client's father that was with me in the car. He was singing along with me, and then when I got there, he let me know as I was doing a session with his son that he was with me. Anyway, and if you didn't see it, if you forgot, just go check it out again. Anyway, at that same session, my client had me come for her husband, her 13-year-old daughter, and a friend of her mother's. Anyhow, so I'm in a session, talk to the father about his father, and the two grandmothers are with me. One of the grandmothers, her boyfriend was there. That was the friend of the family. He got messages. She broke his chops. It was kind of a funny situation. Anyway, now, my names are not my thing necessarily, as I tell people. But if I hear it, I'm going to say it. It could be somebody here they're bringing attention to. It could be somebody on the other side. It could be a middle name even. Well, here's a first. So I hear Rose. So I said, does Rose mean anything to anybody? It was one of the grandmothers said it. Everybody in the room said no, except for the 13-year-old girl who seemed a little shy. She was a little quiet. I turned to the mother. I said, Rose doesn't mean anything because it's very strong. No. And I look and I see that there was the father sitting to my right, the daughter in the center, and the friend on my left. The daughter's sitting there pointing down. She's not saying it, she's pointing down. The mother says, what are you doing? She says, she's pointing down. The dog. The dog's name is Stephanie, not Rose. Her daughter says, Grandma used to call her Stephanie Rose. So, it might be something other than we think. But the grandmother made it very clear to her loving granddaughter. I mean, this was a very good, close relationship with this particular grandmother. Actually, a good relationship with both grandmothers, which is unusual, but great to hear. But this particular grandmother wanted her to make sure she knew who she was. Anyway, folks, always remain hopeful, never hopeless. Always be optimistic, never pessimistic. We're about to start a new year. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and make the most of your life. Thank you for stopping by. I'll talk to you again soon.